Alrighty, good people, Minardo Rob here, and we have something a little different for you today. Instead of a box of half dollars or quarters or currency searching, one of our most popular videos we've done is searching through unsearched wheat penny rolls. So guys, I have bought 5 rolls of unsearched wheat pennies from a local coin dealer I've dealt with before. The last 5 rolls of these I got quite a while back were some really good coins in there. So we've got our red book here, our magnifying glass. Let's get going. Alrighty folks, here are the 5 rolls. I've got my red book ready, magnifying glass loupe. Got these from Dale's Coins. I'm not sponsored by him. I don't get paid anything by him, but that's just where I got them from. And I've gotten them from him before, and they were a good 5 rolls. So we're going to go through them right now. Alrighty folks, as this one's just about coming open here at the end, we're gonna take them out of here first. See if we can do this. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got a steel cent right on the end, and I didn't even see it. A 1943 S. Wow, nice. And pretty nice shape. Look at those wheat lines on the back. That's how one of the ways you judge the wear of a wheat penny is those how good those little tiny thin wheat lines are on. And guys, that is in pretty good shape. So let's see how many of the 1943 S steel pennies they made. Alrighty, 43S. Oh, 191 million. So that's not going to be rare. I don't know if that would be considered fine F20 or F12, but there you go. Okay, so we start off with a steel cent. All right, well, just kind of do these in order here. A 38. Let's see if we can get the phone to focus better on that. Is that a 16? 1919D. There we go, guys. There is a teens Wheatie. 1919D, 57 million. Okay, that's not a huge. I believe that's 16. Stand by. Alrighty, guys, that is very worn, but I think it's a 1918, which will be 288 million, which is not going to be rare. The 14D is the rare wheat penny. And that looks like a 1918. Is that going to be an S? Yes, it is. That looks like an 18S. And then 18S is 34 million. Okay, that's fairly low mintage. Ooh, there's a much nicer 1918. And it's got good wheat lines on the back. I would call that very fine. Or at least very good. Maybe finer. But look at those wheat lines. All right. So there's a 60-cent penny. All right. 37. Decent shape. 49. 23. And, oh, there is a 1916. That is a year, oh, it's got a big gouge out of his head, but that's a year we don't get a lot metal detecting. 1916, oh, it's not rare. It's a common, 131 million. All right, let me separate these out, and we'll go ahead, and this video is going to be forever long, and we'll show you the good stuff. Alrighty, good people, I have looked through all 50 pennies. I originally only counted 49, and then I checked the tube, and this was stuck inside the tube, another 43 steel cent. So we got a 43S and a 43. Alrighty, guys, probably we got 2, 4, 6 in the teens, including 2 1914s that the book says, even in only good condition, is worth about $1. So those are probably the 2 most valuable coins in there. There were a few in here worth 75 cents. This is the 20s, this is the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Very happy with 40s on down. Any rare dates? No. Any of them in excellent to very good, excellent, fine condition? Just a few in the 50s that are only worth 10, 15 cents. So that's roll one, guys. Let's get on to roll two. Okay, guys, I realize my coin mat being tan, it might be a little tougher to see the pennies, so I went and got my half-dollar wrap-up sheets. And those didn't come out the way I wanted. All right, let me organize them. Alrighty, good people, here is roll two laid out. And not many 30s, only one of them, as a matter of fact. 7, 2, 4, 6, 17s. Well, we got a few more over here. And then you can see about 10 of the 1920s, 130s, 40s, and then a lot of 50s in this roll, guys. But I want to point out some phenomenal coins we got in this roll. 2 steel pennies. Our oldest coin, which is a 1910. There you go. Zoom this in a little. Boom. That's our oldest coin, 1910. 146 million minted, worth about 50 cents in G4, which is about all that is. So there you go. But guys, we had some stunning coins. Look at this 1921, still with some original copper patina on it. And look at that. It's dirty, but guys, it's got full mint lines. So a 1921 in very good condition is a $2.10 penny. That is a great find right there. And then we have this beautiful 1944, stunning, still with original patina on it. And look at that back. That is extra fine. So a 44, an extra fine, even though it's got a billion coins minted, it's only worth about 20 cents because this is the most minted year coin they ever had as a Wheatie, 1944. There is literally 1.435 billion made. Beautiful coin, but not worth a lot. But we've got 13D and a 13 and then a 15D. So 1913, guys. 1913, that's a dollar coin. 1913D, excuse me, 15D is a 250 coin, and we got 2 of those. So there is, just between those last 4 coins, there's like 750 in coins. That's more than I paid for the roll. And there is another 1921 in phenomenal condition. A little worn, but also not, the 15 they don't consider a semi-key date. But there you go, guys. A lot of great finds in that. There's a 15. A little more 50s from this roll, but some seriously, well, about $7, $8 worth of pennies in that roll. There you go. On to roll 3. All right, guys, we started sorting these out, and look what caught my eye. Look at that stunning 1909 penny. That is literally just stunning. Now, I have never had a VDB, not in metal detecting, not in coin roll hunting, not even in checking quote-unquote unsearched rolls. And that thing is just in phenomenal shape. But let's flip it over, see if we're going to have our first... Oh, wait a minute. Do I see him? There it is, guys. VDB, my very first one ever. Holy smokes. Okay, guys, and all my coins, that's the first 1909 VDB I ever had. Wow. All right, let's see what one of these is worth, guys. 1909 VDB. G4. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. G4 condition, which this is way better than G4. This is I would say very fine. It's nowhere near AU, but this is very fine. Look at those wheat lines, guys. Oh, I'm excited about this coin. That's what looks like a 58 Denver. You'd see wheat lines like that. So we're going to say extra fine. Right there, guys. That's a $15 penny. Boom! That's going to be the find of the box so far, or the 5 rolls, and that probably just may be the find of the box. Isn't that flipping outstanding? All right, guys. We'll cue you back in on the next one. Alrighty guys, I have gone through and separated roll 3. We got just regular non-valuable dates. We got 5 in the teens, 4 in the 20s, 11 in the 30s, 11 in the 40s, and 9 in the 50s. 3 more steel cents. And then guys, all these pennies here, the 16D, 20, the 16D, 18, 15, and this 26D. These are all worth $1 according to the book, and the 26D is worth $1.50. So those 6 pennies right there more than paid for my whole roll. So again, 6 great finds there, and then the incredible find. Guys, I've never even held one of these in person before. That made this made the entire all 5 rolls. It's got original toning. I mean, it's still got copper. The wheat lines are absolutely perfect. Yeah, I personally would grade this as extra fine. I don't know if somebody would grade it as AU50, but I would put that in the extra fine category at the $15 book value. That's definitely going in a 2x2. Alrighty, on to roll 4. And here is roll 4. And again, we have another steel cent ender. Is that a D? And let's zoomicate in, as Park Rat Pat would say. Where the hell is the coin at? No, it's another 43S, our second 43S. The S is a little blurry, but yep, it's a 43S. Alrighty, folks. Let's see if anything stands out. There's a 1911, 19. Guys, we're getting a lot of old pennies in this. 15. Oh, this might be a really roll. 17. These might be just a really 25. I'm seeing a lot of, there's a second steel cent, 43. I'm seeing a lot of very worn and old coins here, guys. Old pennies here. There's a couple stunners. 53D. There's a 51. Alrighty, guys, let's lay this out and see what coins are worth $1 or more book value, and we will show you those. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks, here is roll 4. Pretty mundane roll. Only 2 coins that are worth $1 or more. Zoom in here. A 17S, I think, is listed at like $1.25, and the 15D is listed at like $2.50 in the book. 2 more steel cents. There's your 50s, your 40s, your 30s, your 20s, and your teens. And I think we had another 10 or 11. Yeah, another 11. Alrighty, guys, we're going to start on roll number 5. And here is roll number 5. Wow, first time we didn't have a steel cent on the end. Alright, let's see. Do we have any steel cents? I am not seeing any. Alright, guys, let me spread these out. Get them all turned onto the obverse, and we shall see what we have. Well, folks, here is roll 5. Roll 5 turned out, I'm glad I did it last, turned out to be the worst roll there is. Almost, well, way over half of it was 1950s, 1940s, and only one 1930s coin, which was a 1930. So I would have said if all 5 rolls would have been like this, that would have been crap. But guys, we had some great rolls. Boom, especially the roll with the 1909 VDB. Just an absolutely stunning coin. We're not going to do a wrap up because basically that is the coin find of the hunt. 1909 VDB. Extra fine or very fine condition, a $15 to $18 coin. I am very happy with this, guys, and very happy with these 5 rolls. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. What you think of this coin and the 5 rolls overall. Alrighty. Thanks, everybody.